Today I'm reviewing the Nike Inflict 3s. I've been wrestling for like 16 years and I have never bought these shoes before. I don't know how I made it this long without buying them because it's a pretty decent shoe. Looks nice, but here we are today. So I'm gonna be rating this on 5 different categories, and each category I'm gonna do 1 through 10. So the fit, the look, the grip, the flexibility, and the durability. Now for the fit, I usually wear a 12. I bought a 12 and a half size bigger because I'm not competing. So I prefer my shoe to be a little bit looser. If I was going to compete, I would want my shoe to just be a little bit tighter. But for me, this is a pretty good fit. A lot of shoes I've bought in the past have been very narrow or tight, like on the toes and the top of the foot when you first buy them. But these from the start had a very good fit. So I'm giving that a 7.5 out of 10 for the fit. Now, for look, I think it's a nice clean look. I like the all black compared to black with a white sole. And I also think the overall look of it is pretty solid. Even though most wrestling shoes right now almost look the same. I mean, the shoe shape is pretty much the same, but this is all black and the grip's a little different. But I do like the look of this. So I'm giving this an 8 out of 10 plus. We got the custom Iron Faith shoelaces on it. So that's like at least a bonus 1 point right there. Now the grip. This is where I have the biggest issue with this shoe for 2 reasons. One, the grip is not very deep. So if you look at the comparison of these 2 shoes, the grip here bites in much harder than these. It's not a slippery shoe overall, but the grooves aren't very deep, so when you go to shoot, it doesn't bite into the mat quite as hard. The other thing I don't like is there's no side grip on the shoe. So if you look here, there's side grip all the way around. So when you're driving off your toe or off the side of your foot, this is gonna bite into the mat, you're gonna get good grip. With this, you're gonna get almost no grip at all. It's very, very slippery on the side. So for someone who likes to shoot a lot, at least when I used to compete, I would want grip on the toe and up at the ankle so I can push harder on my shots. And for me, when I'm defending, if I'm looking to reattack, it will allow me to reattack faster. But on the sprawl itself, it's nice to slide. So that I think is a big preference thing. For me, I like having the grip. You may not like having a grip. Either one's perfectly fine, but for me, overall, I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 10 because I don't think the grip is that great. Now, flexibility. So a flexible shoe usually has a split sole. So meaning there's 2 different sections. If you can look here, there's like a top grip and a bottom grip, as opposed to there being kind of one long piece. Now with this shoe, it does have some flexibility, but it takes more effort to actually bend it. By comparison, this shoe, you can almost roll it up into a little burrito or taco. You can twist it pretty good and it bounces back. So I think the flexibility is pretty solid on these shoes, but it's not the most flexible. There are some that have a thinner base to it, like a thinner sole, especially in the center, and you could literally like tightly roll them up. But depending on what you're looking for, you may not want a lot of flexibility. If maybe you don't have, if you have foot problems, you might want more, a stiffer shoe. But for me, I like a flexible shoe, so I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. Now, for durability, because I've only had these for a half a month, I can't really give a fully honest review on how long I think they will last. I know a lot of people who have bought in these shoes and they haven't had really any problems with them. So I think they'll last long, but I'm not gonna really give that one a number because I haven't had them long enough. But if you have had these shoes and you think they last long, let me know in the comments. Rate them 1 through 10. 10 being they last very long, 1 being they don't last long at all. So with that, with the fit, the look, the grip, the flexibility, in total, we get 28.5 out of 40, which is a 71 out of 100. I do like the look of the shoe. I think it fits nice. The flexibility is good, but the grip for me is the biggest reason why I don't think I would get these shoes again. And I don't think I would recommend getting them as a main pair of shoes for competition. But if you don't want grip on the side, this could be the perfect shoe for you. So overall 71 out of 100. If you agree, let me know. If you disagree, let me know what you think you'd give them.